I'm currently a student at CCV, just about to finish up my associates in liberal studies, and I'm hoping to go on for a bachelor's in environmental studies and education. I'm a mom to 5 children, 10 years old and under, so whether I continue my education in a few more years depends on childcare, as well as a few other things. I've been in Vermont for close to 6 years, and I have gone through nearly twice as many childcare providers because it's so difficult to find one within my financial means. I have only one of my children in childcare now, and that is still hard to afford. Although it is easier than when I had 3 or 4 in childcare, but it's still a struggle. Not being able to have my other half home and being a single parent has made it even more difficult. Juggling classes and homework, as well as all the other things that go along with being a mommy, and only having 3 school hour days free to study has really impacted my education. The very education I am hoping to elevate myself with. You see, I do receive childcare subsidy, and I am very grateful for the help that I do get. But it would be nice if I could afford those 2 extra days so I could have them to do my homework. Or at least have Daddy home to help take care of our youngest, who is 2. Right now, I have a relatively low copay, and sometimes even that is difficult to come up with. If I wanted those extra 2 days, my copay would go from $10 a week to $240 per week. Subsidy cannot cover those extra 2 days in part because I am a part-time student. And I am not a full-time student because my partner cannot be home with his family. My partner cannot be home because we are poor and live in subsidized housing. And because he has been convicted of a crime, he cannot come home to his family. I do not want to be on assistance forever. I only want a chance to step up into the workforce. That is what public assistance should be used for, to help families get back on their feet, not keep them in tough economic situations. But for some reason,
Thank you, Alicia.
I just have one more sentence. But for some reason, even I as a mother and an aspiring graduate do not have access to the main tool that would allow my kids a financially stable life. This is a need for many parents across the state, and what we need is to prioritize families and communities. We need a budget that reflects our values and finds the fund to meet our needs. That is why I'm calling for a people's budget.
Thank you.
There is one more person.
Let's now come here.